Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake your punk butt up. Getting my road work in. Ain't gonna let nothing slow me down. Can't let nothing stop you. Yeah, got my boot on. We gonna make it happen with the boot. Still gonna get that walk in. Still gonna put the work in. It's how we get strong. How we get better. It's how you win. But did it win though? Shouts out to Mac Fat. Shouts out to at Kwame Brown Bus Life and at Self Talk. And welcome to HDTV. Now, we finna go hip hop on you. That boy Nore, boy. I never seen and never thought in my day and time that I would see a show be promoted in which they just drink liquor all day and talk. Never did I think something like that would jump, because normally a lot of companies don't associate themselves with programs that allow you to just sit there and drink all damn day and do shots. Like, they really are drinking. Unless people think it's a joke and it's an act, no, they drinking. But nevertheless, Nore, yeah, it's garbage day. Nore has never struck me ooh, man, heartburn. He never struck me as a person that I would take seriously. He was always a grimy, slimy dude. Period. He always was. That was him. Always play in the middle of the field. And what did that get him? A lot of trouble. So on this episode, they decide to, guess what? Sit and drink and talk some more. But this time, they said something really stupid and really bumped their head. They started talking about the Wu Tang and calling dudes like flunkies. Like Killer Army, Souls of Man, Sons of Man, and Shaheem. It's like, what? A lot of Dark Man and all those guys. Like, what? Did they bump their heads? These dudes must have really bumped their heads. If anybody remember any of those groups, and any of those artists, they never would have ever said that. The last thing they were flunkies. And the funny thing about it is, they all better than you. They might not have sold more records than Nore, but they were better than you, Nore. They all were better than you. Every single one of them. I can't name not one rapper Nore was better than out of anybody he just named. So, I mean, that style he had was played. It was more club record, and he was gonna have the club popping, but other than that, Nore was like, come on, Nore can't rap. Really? Yo, I'm going to the club down to get my dick sucked. Then they're going over there, and I'm about to nick night. And then I'm gonna get finished. I'm gonna say what? It's like, what? This is what we had to deal with. Club record, Nore. They was anything but club. Shaheem Man Child album. There's no, you can't name a song on there Nore can deal with. Nore can't deal with any of that music. That music is above his pay grade. I don't know, man. I'll be thinking he bumped his head or something. Nore need to realize something, man. Just because they give you a platform and you do all this stuff, see, what he'll do now is go behind the scenes. Now, when Shaheem spoke, he was speaking real. Dudes sit up there and get drunk and act like they don't remember. These dudes had way more cred than you where they were from. These were young guys that RZA helped out from the block, from the hood. Who you bring on? Who did Nore bring up? Who made it up there because of Nore? Anybody who was a flunky was you. You want to be honest? The only flunky in the world calling somebody else a hanger-on or a flunky is crazy. But it was Nore. Nore came in the game, right? Flunky to Mobb Deep. Flunky to the Firm. Right? Flunky to Jay-Z. Flunky. 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 So the only person who kept flip-flopping and going to one side to another side was Nore. The only one Nore knew was RZA. That was it. Lot of Dark Man would have split your head open, boy. And Lot of Dark Man wasn't broke. Don't get that twisted. He wasn't no broke dude. You'd have never talked that crazy about him. You know better than that. All these dudes get amnesia. Because that's what they do best. They lie, cheat, and steal. And forget and think people's memories are bad. Nobody memory bad. They know you. They know what you are. I know what you are, at least. It's up to everybody else to figure it out and put the puzzle together. Now, I knew right away what the problem was. Because Nore sit there and get sauce and he run his mouth and end up saying something he shouldn't say. But I guess because it's the internet now, everybody just running off at the mouth, saying it's garbage out their mouth. And it's just, hey, let it fly. Just the era we live in now. Society's all screwed up. People say like, man, dude, it don't even mean anything. People just don't. They just don't get it. We grew up in the world where your word had to mean something. Now people just be saying stuff to say stuff. It's like, dude, what would you even say something like that? I don't care, it's just trolling. It don't mean nothing. I'll be like, what's wrong with today? And you go on a big platform and just take a shit on all these rappers for no reason. Why? I mean, these other rappers too, who just put out an album. Think Killer Army dropped an album like last year. They got back together and put out an album. They were consistent. While you went all Cuban music, doing like reggaeton stuff down in Miami when you was 400 pounds before they stuck the vacuum cleaner up your ass. You know, I'm glad you found your lane and got yourself back in the game. But that's why he left New York. He was barred from radio stations. Music got all shut down due to what happened in Hot 97. CNN was done. Right, I used to think Nore was a super stand-up dude until I started seeing the crab mentality. But I was proud that he came back and he made his own way. And then he made himself hot to get back on. But that don't mean you could just start dumping on people because you think they small. Because in his mind, he's like, what Sons of Man gonna say to me? What Killer Army gonna say to me? What Shaheem gonna say to me? You see? What could they say to him? That's what it's about. In his mind, what could these dudes say to me? I'm Nore. These dudes are quiet. I dump all over them. Who cares what they say, right? That's where the goofiness comes into play. All the time.
Drunk, niggas get drunk and run their mouth and don't know what you talking about. I ain't never been nobody's flunky or non-existent. I'm the true and living God. I'm in the present time, nigga. Fuck out of here. Flunky, nigga. I'm Shaheem, nigga. And my albums was better than your albums, nigga. Fuck out of here. Go against my killer bees then, nigga. Niggas out of here. Go against my killer bees then, nigga. Niggas always trying to separate the W like the Clan was the only people that put on for the W. Sons of Man, Killer Army, Shaheem, Royal Fam, Wu Syndicate, Lot of Dark Man. We put on 2 for the W, you know?
0.1.
Sino put on for the W too, baby. Shing! How dare Nore? Ha ha! No talented beaver tooth, fake friend. Come around here and blaspheme against the Wu. His primitive style would not last. He might get dismembered. I once wanted peace, but now there must be bloodshed.
We was doing all of that. We was doing all of that. This is no new jacks. This is real.
95, this is 1994, 95, we was right there, you know.
Funky?
When Big was in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Yo, he had to be Trump, yo. We're gonna make him retract that statement. That's the company.
We Wu Tang, nigga, we set up from the 36 chambers, nigga.
Exactly.
It's Killer Priest. It's Sons of Man, Killer Army,
That's
Shaheem,
right.
yeah, we are Wu Tang.
Look at Nore hanging out with Killer Priest, Joe Budden, Method Man. On the Def Jam circuit. And you gonna call him a flunky, bruh? Wow. Real disrespectful. Really disrespectful. Yeah, Lot of Dog Man, Killer Priest, the Ninth Prince, Shaheem, Sons of Man. Oh my goodness. Them boys is linking up now. They ain't finna take it, Nore. See what your mouth did?
You know, that's what real dudes do, man.
That's why I respect it. When Cormega was up there, you know what I'm saying? I like that, you know, because Cormega was kind of like putting it in perspective, like, you know what I mean, keeping it thorough. But anyway, out of that, it's still he went to the level, and I'm going to just say it was the alcohol. Probably it had to be, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, but he went there, he still got to apologize. But just like Maya Lansky said, sometimes when you do that, alcohol brings out the truth how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we saw him. The temperature was always on.
But sometimes, you know,
I think he was just trying to be funny, man. But you know, everything ain't funny. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know.
No doubt, bro. No doubt.
And like that other goof troop, Choke the Joke, beefing with the mother of a woman who has been assaulted by multiple people. You continuously insult the mother because they don't want nothing to do with you. Huh? And you want people to give you credit for that? Yo, I want my credit. Where's my credit? I want my credit. Credit for what? What did you do? Really, what did you do? Everybody done heard the situation already, but you making yourself more of a clown every video you make. up there now kissing up to Charlemagne. That's when your followers lost respect for you. It ain't because of me. They rocked with you when they knew you was snitching. They knew you was a snitch and rocked with you. Even now, they know you a snitch, but still want to rock with you. Why? Only God knows. Because I wouldn't have nothing to do with you. But the way you acting now it's all starting to come clear in my brain. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it now. Now I'm seeing things now that I should have seen back then. But I know now. Man, go sit down somewhere. Go sit down and spectate and hate like you always do. That's what you do. Spectate. Spectate and sit on the sidelines. Blessings don't come to you because you ain't a good person at heart. You're a slime ball. And because you're a slime ball, these are the results that come your way. You don't have a heart. You ain't doing, you looking for a bag. It's a pitiful man. It's a shame. Grown people got to tell you, leave a woman alone, a young lady alone who's been through trauma in her life, and you trying to make her feel bad and dog and shame her because they don't want to be bothered with you no more. And you damn near 46 years old. Come on, man. Move on. Move on. Go make some money somewhere. Star is not producing the documentary. He had nothing to do with it. Kwame Brown is not producing the documentary. He had nothing to do with it. They asked Kwame, did he want to be a part of it? And he said, yeah, I'll get in. Star just happened to call on something else, and they said, hey, Star, we doing this thing. You want to get in? He was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll come in and help. That's it. That is it. They asked. They weren't trying to mosey their way on in. You don't even know. You sound so stupid. I don't even know how anybody follow you, man. You so dumb. Kwame Brown got hot because he started talking about Charlemagne. Kwame Brown, Charlemagne didn't even start nothing. Charlemagne got involved himself. He was already blown up. You idiot. Everything fall out your mouth now. Charlemagne. Everything don't revolve around him. You clout chasing Charlemagne. You hoping he let you back on the porch. Yo, lapdog, always running behind somebody. Ain't never been a boss. Don't know how to be a boss. Always a flunky. Dame Dash flunky. Flex flunky. Always running behind somebody. Why don't you try leading, being a man, standing up, doing what's right? Quit being a flunky. You a star flunky. Be a man. Learn how to be a man and stand on your own. You know what you talking about. You just cloud chasing Kwame. You're running behind Kwame. Carcino for life, been here for over 10 years. Doing what I've been doing, I'm still doing the same damn thing. Making yourself more and more of a chump each time you talk. I'll never be riding behind somebody who trying to clout chase a girl who you seen the paperwork, Choke. You know it was more than one person that assaulted that girl. You know that. You read the report. And then you sat there stupid because you so stupid. Charlemagne probably want to slap you in your face. You sat right there and admitted The girl was hanging out with Charlemagne. Charlemagne picked the girl up and was going out multiple times with the girl. Yo, so if anything, he guilty with going on with an underage girl. Wow, you just threw that on Charlemagne just like that. Way to go. Charlemagne was hanging out trying to date an underage girl. Said by your buddy Choke the Joke, the guy who's riding for you. That's what he do. That's how he ride for you. He think he's defending you, but he don't realize he's making it worse for you. But he thinks he's helping. Same way he helped, how he claimed he helped Johnny Button. I helped him out. I testified in his defense. Testify for the people. You got, Choke, answer this question. And y'all ask him this question for those fools who still follow him. Fools, if you follow Choke, ask him this question. Were you prepped? Because they don't just throw you on a stand, Choke. What you got to do is you got to get prepped before you go on the stand. Who did you prep with? Did you prep with Johnny Button's lawyer? Or did you prep with the DA and their team? Because they didn't just throw you on the stand. You was an eyewitness. So you got prepped by them, which means that you told them the story. You told them the story. And then you went on the stand and said the same story that you prepped with them. They knew the questions and the answers to the questions. That's why they asked them. They knew what you were going to say, and you said everything in line to what the DA said. So how was you defending Johnny Button in the interview? You weren't. So you're lying. And if you didn't say anything in favor of what the DA would approve of, and they put you up there, and you was testifying for the people, they would have told the judge, he's being a hostile witness. That means you going off the grid. You ain't on script. Did you get labeled as a hostile witness in this trial? Ask him these questions. See, he thinks y'all are stupid. So that's why y'all not going to ask these questions to him. And that's why y'all ain't going to put his feet to the fire. But he know better. He know. You's a rat. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to support the page. The Cash App is Carceno. Carceno. Or you can super chat. Thanks to everybody who did super chat already. Love, peace, and hair grease. Oof, heartburn, boy. Woo. I had a heck of a night last night. Y'all see the video, y'all already know. Cito had a crazy night last night. But anyway, I'm out. But Choke, you a loser. Straight loser for what you just did. That don't make no sense. I mean, straight up, dog. This is me talking to you. You a loser for that. No cool points at all. Disrespecting that woman's mother again. Keeps doubling down, attacking this woman. For what? You a sucker, man. For real. I don't honor that at all, bro. Ain't nothing cool, ain't nothing manly about it. You just an all-time sucker. I don't want nothing to do with you on no level.